And hey guys, we're over here today at Disney Springs. We're actually on a boat right now, and we're heading on over to the Old Key West Resort, guys. So if you guys are unfamiliar with some of the smaller boats, if you guys head over to the Rainforest Cafe, that's this big guy right over here, there's some boats right over to the right of it. Now if you go down to boats, they're either going to take you over to the Port Orleans Resort, or they're going to take you over to the Old Key West Resort. So we actually just jumped on a boat heading over to Old Key West, identified by the green flag today. Now if you guys see over to the right over here, you've got the Saratoga Resort. That's a Saratoga. It's actually themed around Saratoga, New York, where they do the horse racing. That is an awesome resort. Years ago, it used to be the Disney Institute, and they redid the whole place, made it into a whole new resort themed around upstate New York. I've stayed there many a times. They've got several pools on property. And this is looking at the backside of the Disney Springs, guys. Now they used to have the little water ferries that took you over right there near the House of Blues right there in the end. And it used to take you right over to the boats we're on, and actually took you over in the middle there too. So you have that little station. They actually closed that down during COVID. And from what we're understanding today, they said that they're not going to be reopening that because of security. So that's not going to happen anytime soon if they do end up changing their mind. Now they got some cars out there. If you guys see the little amphi cars out there, you guys can rent them. That's over at the boathouse. I believe we got a couple of videos of that posted on our channel. So if you guys are looking for the amphi cars, just type up the amphi cars Disney Springs with the little Country Bear tour, and it'll take you to the video on what you're going to see, and it'll show you the pricing on it too, guys. Now it's been a while since I've looked at those cars, so I think that you can get like a couple of people I think might reduce the price. I'm not sure. You can check that video out, it'll tell you. And here's the Saratoga Springs Resort, guys. And now's a good time if you guys haven't to subscribe to our channel and give us a couple of likes, guys. We're trying to hit that 3,000 mark. A little help from you guys will push us over that. Trying to get up here a little bit more, so every little bit helps, guys. Let you guys know what's on the horizon for us. We're working on a whole bunch of new cameras that's going to help us out. We're working on the new Disney shorts, trying to understand them. Trying to get some of them posted out there and how they work. And Morgan and Marley are back from vacation, so you're going to see them periodically in the videos. Today they're at school, so I'm out here filming, and later on I'll go pick them up. And I'm actually going to pick up some desserts before I head home today, so I'm going to let the kids do a little bit of comparison, see if they like them, see how they're priced. Let them guys do a short video on it. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And as you guys noticed, it's really slow up here. I got the whole boat to myself. If it was any slower, I'd be driving. So we don't want to be doing that today. It makes it hard to swing the camera. Now, if you guys are down here, you guys can actually play golf at the Lake Buena Vista Golf over here, which is actually located right here on the back of the Saratoga Resort. So if you go into the Saratoga Resort, the main lobby, head on down the hall, it wraps around and it'll take you right over here to where you guys can go and play golf. You do want to try to book that ahead of time. I don't know how they are with walk-ons. I think you got to reserve that. But there's the Saratoga boat launch. Now that little boat launch is only going to take you about a 5-minute ride right over to the Disney Springs area, so that it's not going to go any further along. This boat is actually going to take you right on down, so we're heading from the Saratoga Springs all the way over to the Old Key West. Now if you guys wanted to go anywhere else, you would have to either disembark, jump on a bus, jump in a car, or get back on this boat, take it on back down, and then switch boats along the way. So there's only one way to do that, and that's down in Disney Springs, guys. And if you guys are jumping on a boat, make sure you're on the right boat. You don't want to get on the wrong resort, and you're going to be putting about a half an hour of your time, maybe a little longer, to get to where you guys want to go. So make sure you're in the right line. And there's a look at the back of the Saratoga. Now this actual resort is so big that as you're going along this boat ride, you're gonna see that resort several times. It's crazy, but they used all the space of the old Disney Institute and made it into that big resort in there. And they've actually got, if you guys are big swimmers, they've got one of the biggest slides on property, and that's located over at the paddock pool. Yeah, I used to go to this resort a lot. I used to only go to the old Key West because I don't know why, but I ended up spanning out going over here an awful lot. My relatives would come in, my friends and family would come in, and we'd all spend a lot of time over here. And it's actually really, you know, a little bit of walk to the car. Other than that, nice rooms, pretty centrally located, and you can pretty much go anywhere from there. So I liked it. You can walk over to downtown. If you turn around and you get the windows that overlook Disney Springs, which I always call downtown, you can see it at nighttime. So you keep the windows open and you've got the beautiful lights overlooking your room. So keep that in mind if you guys are looking to book a place over at the Saratoga. And the Saratoga is a DVC resort, guys. And it's a Disney Vacation Club. Now here's one of the trails. This is what the golf cars are going to go up above. And these guys are doing a little bit of construction out here. So it looks like they're fixing the little walls that retain the water back. They got some new shiny ones in there. Periodically they collapse in, they got to replace them, or boats will whack into them. Inside, I don't know if you guys can see it, but they've got the tree houses. So that's another place to stay. They look pretty quiet in there. I'm gonna have to do some homework. I don't know if they shut them down or not. But that's another option to stay over here at the Saratoga. Now that little joint, that little, what do you call it, the little fork in the road back there, the little joint in the road there, which you'll go either to Old Key West or it'll take you over to the Port Orleans resorts. And over there you've got two resorts. You've got the Riverside and the French Quarters. So we're actually going to the left, and that's going to bring us around to the Old Key West resort. Now, I haven't been over here in a little while, so we're actually going to get over into a resort tour over here. Today I was flipping quarters with myself, seeing where I wanted to go. I ended up spending the day down in Disney Springs. Sometimes you get lucky, and when I got there this morning, there was absolutely nobody there. The parking garage, I got the very first spot, so that was pretty exciting. So I decided to do some filming in Disney Springs today. I got lucky, I got in the Rainforest Cafe when nobody was in there, so I got a nice empty Rainforest Cafe. The T-Rex had a couple of people in it, so I also got that video shot today. I'll get them posted as soon as I get them cut and edited. So as you guys are going along, as you can see, there's not a lot as you're going along the boat ride. It's a beautiful boat ride though. You get a lot of water, you got a lot of the grass along the way, so it's not like just yucky trees out there. So you got a little bit of life out there to look at. And this one weaves around a little bit. You got a walking trail. You see the people on it over there to the left. This resort also has I believe a bike trail, a running trail. And I know a couple of months back they had a lot of construction going on over here, so I kind of stayed away from here, but I believe they got a lot of it done, so I'm going to try to get back over and do a fresh video for you guys. We're going to be going in every single video right now, or in every single resort, and getting a video shot of them. So as they are getting finished up, we're going to get out there and get them all freshly shot for you guys. Just stay tuned. But once again, now is a good time. If you guys haven't, I would definitely subscribe to the channel if you like it. We try to get out here very regularly to try to get these videos shot for you guys. And the more subscribers along the way, the more it's going to help us, guys. And we always welcome the likes, guys. And this is some of the old Key West buildings. So this is actually the first timeshare located for the Disney Vacation Club on Disney property. And this one opened way back in 1991. Since then, they've had an extension so you could buy more time here if you wanted to add to the end of your timeshare. I think they had a 15-year extension. And this is still one of my favorite resorts. I think it's always going to be. Maybe because it's where I originally bought, and I don't know, just I like it. It's a beautiful resort. All the rooms are nice. And what's funny is when you came back in 91 till right now, the rooms haven't changed. They've modernized them, made them more trendy, but they're all brand new. They're always brand new. So all the Disney resorts on property, the Vacation Club ones anyway, they're always new. So anytime you get in them, it's really seldomly you get in there and you see something that doesn't look brand new. It's like they just built the resort. And these things are pretty old. And that's some of the transportation out there. You see the cars. So that's the roadway that's going to take you through the old Key West resort. We're coming up on the pool on the right-hand side where all the activities are going to take place. One of the Disney buses right there. So if you guys are looking to grab a bus over here, you don't always have to walk over to the main lobby. You can actually go out to little bus stops. That one up on the left-hand side up there, that's actually a bus stop for that little section. So along the way, there's several bus stops, and the buses will come and get you. So they'll have like an internal route inside the resort, and then they've always got the one way out in front. There's a pool up there. The old iconic dolphins out there. They've been there since this place has pretty much opened up. They've changed it over the years a little bit. Like I said, we're going to get over here and get a fresh video of the actual resort. Today I'm just filming the actual boat ride over here. I actually don't know if I even have one of these boat rides posted from the old Key West, but if not, we got our first video of the old Key West. Guys, the website, keep your eyes posted. Country Bear Tours is going to be coming back out with the website. We've recently finished it, putting some tweaks in there. We're going to get her relaunched. Just got too many people asking for it, so we're going to get it put back out there. Now there's Olivia's, guys. That's the main restaurant here. This is our ferry boat docking area. The pool's over here to the right where you see the old water tower there, or the water castle, I'm sorry, the sand castle. And you've got the lighthouse over there. Lighthouse is actually a sauna. Then you've got the old gurgling suitcase over there. And this is the old Key West Resort, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And we're going to catch you guys on the next one.